Well, today we are talking about the new firmware update for the R5 and the R6 that dropped this week, firmware version 1.5. Let's talk about it. Well, hey, what's up? My name is Tony, and it has been a long time since I've made a video. Lots of good things happening, just staying super busy with my work and family portraits, and fall's crazy with weddings and companies reaching out to me. So all good things. It's just, when it comes to priorities, the first thing that has to go is YouTube. But things are settling down, and I'm going to put out some cool videos. Still talking with a ton of you guys on, comments and social media, and so I'm really glad that we still have this community going. And today we are talking about the new firmware that dropped for the R5 and the R6. Now, no matter which camera you have, they're basically the same upgrade, which is very cool. I know they've staggered the R6 and the R5 with different things, but for this one, they released it at the same exact time, and I have updated both of my cameras, and they're working really well. So the big thing that you need to know about this update is the fact that it's mostly autofocus. Number one is they added some more like head/helmet/goggles tracking for autofocus. They also added number two, the big one is the vehicles subject selection, which is very cool. Another thing that they added was torso selection, so when the face or the head isn't recognizable, it understands that there's a torso there, so it grabs that too. Lots of good things that they're adding. And then the fourth thing that they added was if your face is covered with, say, sunglasses or hair, the autofocus is still going to be able to track their face. So lots of really, really good things that they added that actually kind of come down from the R3, and I hope that some of the other features that are on the R3 will come down too. One of these that I'm really excited about that Peter McKinnon actually used in his R3 vlog video this week was the anti-flicker for video. They do have that for photos, but they don't have that for video, which I thought was very cool, and I would love to see that implemented into these cameras, which I feel like is just a software thing. So a couple other things that they added, just minor things. They added the new support for the goofy dual lens RF 5.2 whatever it is for virtual. They also fixed a couple bugs and things like that. But the big thing is just the autofocus, which I am always excited about for firmware updates for autofocus. Now, I would love to hear some of the features that you would like to see in these cameras. What are they, is there something in the camera that you're missing specifically? I mean, in all honesty, I spend every day with this R5 and the R6. They're in my bag. I use them both for photo and video. And in fact, I'm going to talk about kind of which one I like better in the next coming weeks. I'd like to do like a 1-year review of both of them now that I've had them for about a year, and kind of talk with you which one do I like better and which one might be worth the money for you. But that's all coming up. Also, I've got some new lenses. This is a 51.2. Also bought the RF 100mm. Also bought the 16mm. The good thing with lots of jobs is there's lots of money for gear. So I'm going to be doing some reviews and talking through some comparisons. Maybe the 51.2 versus the 51.8, which is what we're shooting on right now. Things like that. So I would love to hear your comments. What are the things that you like about the R5, R6? What are you excited about for this firmware? And what would you like to see in the future? All right, guys, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel. We talk all about Canon cameras, and I'm just excited about what's going to happen. Hope you have a good Christmas. See you soon.